Protesters clashing with staffers and DPS at the state capitol today over demands to pass one of the governor's priorities this session.
It's over decriminalizing fentanyl testing strips, and our Capitol correspondent Monica Madden tells us what's the holdup.
A Capitol clash Thursday morning over a stalled bill in the Senate to legalize fentanyl testing strips. It's a tool currently classified as drug paraphernalia in Texas, but it's used to detect if other drugs are laced with fentanyl, a synthetic opioid that can be deadly. The group cramming into Senator Joan Huffman's office, who's a member of the Criminal Justice Committee where the bill is stalled.
She has to pass this bill. This is serious.
Carolyn Williams lost her son to fentanyl just 2 months ago.
It's heartbreaking. If it happened to me, it could happen to anyone.
While the House overwhelmingly approved decriminalizing fentanyl strips earlier this month, the group stormed the House gallery today for a different demand.
No more drug war!
They're opposed to a bill the House gave initial approval to today. It increases penalties for distributing fentanyl, including possible murder charges if someone overdoses.
So you cannot bust all of the dealers and then find a way to treat all the people who use drugs. People who use drugs might also sell them.
Members, on behalf of all of our family members who have died innocently by taking medication laced with fentanyl, on behalf of all of our friends, we're here today to tell the people who deal that drug, we're going to pass a piece of legislation. We're coming after you.
Monica Madden, KXAN News.
And we did reach out to Senator Huffman for comment on the group's calls, but did not hear back in time for this newscast.
All Senate bills that would decriminalize fentanyl have not received a hearing in her committee just yet. House Bill 6 would require medical examiners to classify fentanyl deaths as poisonings on death certificates, and that's leading to some pushback from some MEs.
We in the medical examiner community oppose that legislation primarily on the basis that it is attempting to dictate the practice of medicine, which we do not feel is appropriate. A cause of death statement or certification is a medical opinion that we do not believe should be legislated.
The bill would also require medical examiners to list homicide as the manner of death when someone dies from a fentanyl overdose.
And going in depth on this, fentanyl is killing more people than ever in Travis County. A new report released yesterday shows fentanyl-involved accidental overdoses more than doubled between 2021 and 2022. In fact, drug overdoses were the leading cause of accidental deaths in Travis County in 2022. Last year, 417 people died from accidental drug overdoses. Out of those, 245 involved fentanyl, more than half. Now, aside from fentanyl, 137 deaths involved cocaine, 248 involved meth, and 33 involved heroin.